What's going on? Welcome to Barbarian Bar, everybody. In just a minute here, is maybe get some more people to roll in. I'm not going to go on very loud or very long here. Music sounds good, Mike and Ike's good. I never know, like in my head or my headphones, it's loud. And the music is from Artlist, Peter McKinnon. No big deal. He's the one who brought up Artlist, and this is a little blues here. It's called "My Death Can Wait." Seemed a little fitting. I've been really kind of obsessed with this stuff, so the song kind of makes sense. But I don't know if anybody heard or who is coming from Instagram. I was talking about opening up something from Awesome Hank. This is something that he has not even sold yet. This is new for him, so I'm kind of excited to see what's in here as well. I just got in the mail here probably about an hour ago, so I've actually got a couple other packages. I'm just like, I get that itch. I just really want to get in here and check it out. And you can hear the music. Good. All right, let's go back up at the top here where we roll here. Real Chris Brown, I see you. You must have been watching on Instagram. I'm here from work, lurking. All right, let's go back here. Gabe, yeah, you're on here. Good. Been there, done that. All right, so from watching you and the other guys this weekend, you were okay. And I saw that. I think you were working on your workspace. And as I was saying, same here as me. Working on my workspace all the time, trying to make it look cool. Got to have the pirate flag in the background. That's kind of my go-to. I actually have another one over here, over my left shoulder. Before I do open this up here, this is titanium. Zero was asking what it is. I know it's titanium. This isn't actually even the real unboxing experience, so I didn't feel like I needed to do a real unboxing like I normally would. Real Chris Brown, whatever packages come in, my knife's hand always gets an itch to open it. Yeah, my knife is ready to go. Every time I get mail, I always get excited. Mike and Ike's, I saw your Hank on Awesome Hanks. Yeah, actually there are 3 different ones here. My personal favorite one that I would like to get him to do more. This is personally my favorite one. I kind of think it looks more authentic. But when I originally reached out to him, I said, hey, I want to get a pirate map Hank. I did not see any of them that I really wanted to get. So I was like, can I design one for you? He said, absolutely. And that's where the dark one comes in, which I wanted a dark theme style Hank because I think all your stuff looks cool when you take pictures of it. Plus, it doesn't look as dirty. Captain York is in the house too as well. What's going on? If anybody knows, Captain York has awesome coins. And I really should have one on my desk right now. Let me go grab one here since he is in the house. Let me go grab one here for you guys. So if you guys haven't checked out Captain York, you definitely should. The guy is a phenomenal photographer. Look out Peter McKinnon, that's for sure. So this is the first. No, this is the version 2. Is that right? Let me get you focused in here. There we go. So this is the version 2. Is that right, Captain? With your logo in there, and then on the back side here, Fear the Depths. And then recently you are launching some new ones. I feel like you haven't put them out, so maybe I shouldn't be showing these, but I'm going to show them anyways. This is the newest one. This is really, really cool, guys. So on the outside here, it says hoist the colors. High, never shall we die. Really cool. And then on the back side of the coin, there we go. And there's going to be 3 of them. And you're going to, is that right? For the version 3, you can do all 3 colors. If you want my opinion, this one is really getting at me. I love the silvers for some reason. And you also have a patch that I mean, I know about it obviously because it's been on my computer, but I'm excited to see that one in real life. Like I said, guys, definitely check him out. Some pretty sweet stuff. What we got in here? Yep, that's your version 2. Real Chris Brown. Hopefully you have enough coffee in the pot for Macho Man. Yes, yes. Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, cream of the crop. Yeah, huh? Ooh, yeah. Anyways, yeah. Sometimes he comes in. It's weird. He just likes to stop in and yell at me for not making enough coffee. It's weird. Macho Man. I don't know what to tell you, but he's always trying to mess me up here. Mike and Ike's haven't gotten into coins, but those are looking sweet. I will tell you what, Captain York actually got me into coins. Probably my first coin was either his or Treasure Now. I love the meaning behind some of these coins. Like that's the biggest thing for me. I wasn't really. I mean, I collected quarters and I collected pennies and stuff like that, but I never actually collected these collectible type coins, which now I'm super happy I have. So I thank you, Mr. Brandon York, for hitting me up and letting me work with you and getting some stuff from you, which got me, what I'm going to say, addicted to coins. I think actually, though, my first coin was the Treasure Now. I think this is his version, too. I'm a big fan of that one. And he's got a really good meaning behind it. That's one of the biggest thing with me at the coins is the meaning. And, yeah, all 3 coins will be available to drop. Are you going to give us a little hint when? I mean, I think we're all excited to kind of know when. I am excited to see more people in their hands, see some spicy pictures of them. When I say spicy, I'm not talking Tabasco sauce. No, you know what I'm talking about. Let me know if the music sounds loud. It just got really loud in my ear. Let me know if you guys think it's too loud. And I don't know anybody, like I said, is coming over here from Instagram, but I was talking about my new light setup here. It is so bright in my eye. I need to figure out how to mount it up higher and a little bit further away from my face because I'm going to need to wear my sunglasses, I think. Bendler done that. Where do we get these coins? So these coins, these are the Captain York. You can go over to Instagram, actually. Let me pull it up right now for everybody here. And I'll show you guys. Captain, we're going to go ahead and show you off a little bit. Let's see here. Oops. These are from Captain York, like I said. Transitions yet. I will get there. I will get there. All right, transition over here. So this is Captain York right now. This is his Instagram page where you can go over and get the coins I just showed here. Got some really cool stuff. Here's one of his shots here. Captain York very soon on All the American Maker website. So All American Maker will have his coins available. Gabe, great question. What knife is everybody carrying? I'm carrying the Winter Blade Co. Factor Batch 2 with skiff bearings. I need to learn more about the skiff bearings. Been there, done that. Yes, definitely follow him up. He is an incredibly awesome photographer. Also, he's got a giveaway coming up here. This green vault will be in his giveaway. And these patches right here as well. Are those going to be in the giveaway? I'm not sure if they will be. If they are, they should be because those are sweet. Shameless plug. Because I helped design those. Let's see here. Knife Nut 69. I'm carrying the Luft Advent today. Nice. What's everybody else carrying? I don't know if anybody watches Marine X, but I'm a big fan of him, and I've been watching his recent shorts. And what did he say? He was talking about in one of his shorts that he was asking people about pocket checking, and it really made sense. The way he was asking, he's like, he's not asking it to be cute or anything like that. He was actually asking it to, find out what everybody else, has in their pockets so he can buy new gear. 100% right behind him. That's exactly why I even made an Instagram page. Man, shameless plug. That's pretty sweet. I wonder who designed that for you. That is cool. Let's see here. Captain York got the Wii Knives hyphen. Where is that thing? That thing is, honestly, when I saw that launch, that was so good. Here, Captain York, where you at here? You got any pictures of it? Oh, there's one. There we go. Captain York, yeah. I will have the patches in the giveaway and tons of stuff. Let's find your giveaway post here. I'm kind of putting you on blast here. Sorry if you didn't expect that. Honestly, when I go live here, I want to put a lot of you guys on blast. That's kind of the fun part about the community. Oh, look at that. What else does everybody else have in their pockets here? I'm going to pull you guys up here on Instagram if you want, and I want to see, not just here, but I want to see what you got here. Been there, done that. I'm carrying my new Customs hand-forged fixed blade G10 handles, Texan Longhorn colors. All right, that I got to check out here. Let's go over. Do you have that on here? Been there, done that. Are you same what's on here? Let's check out your Instagram page here. All right. Which one is it here? Ooh, look at this thing. Oofda. If anybody knows who Been There, Done That is here, go check his stuff out. Laser engraving. He got into Ron Kwok's live, and also he's always in these lives, always talking, which is pretty cool. Nobody knows this, but check this out here. Anybody recognize that? Anybody follow him? Where they came from. That's pretty sweet, if you ask me. I'm not going to give it all away. You guys got to go check his page out here. Still looking for this knife here you got here, Ben, because you're carrying the custom hand-forged fixed blade G10 handles. Is this the one you're talking about? If so, that thing is... Ooh. Did you do the engraving on there? That's pretty sweet. Look at those things. Nice. EDC Knife and Tool. What's going on, Trevor? What's up? What do you got in your pockets today? We're just going over a few Instagram pages here, checking out what everybody else has. I want to actually see what they got in here. I didn't post today on Instagram. First time in quite a while. I got quite busy. If that's what you got in your pockets, Ben, that is sweet. Oops. Ben, link here. This is his Instagram here. Been there, done that. I don't know if you can see that up there. Actually, can I post links? Shoot, why can't I? Let's see here. How do I share him? I'm never on Instagram on the computer, so this is new to me. You just put your carry up right now? Okay, let me go over to EDC Knife and Tool. Let's check out what you got in your pockets. EDC Knife and Tool, if I can type here. There he is. All right, so is this your newest post here, Trevor? You posted that 22 hours ago. Oh, yes. I already can see here. So you got the Workerman bead, Nice Guy's machine. You got the... Is this the knife? Okay. And you got that Alti clip right on there. That is cool. Okay, okay. I see you. Where do you carry that? Where do you put that on you? Do you scout carry that? Do you appendix carry it? Do you throw it at the old 3 o'clock? Where do you carry that? one before that. Okay. All right. Mikey Daily Carry in the house. What's good, Mike? What's going on, man? We're just going over some IG posts here. If anybody wants to get a little shout out, and I want to see what's in your pockets here. So the one right before, is this the one you're talking about? No, I've seen this one. This was yesterday here, Trevor. But I have no problem showing these beautiful pictures off. Although I see you're a Jeep guy, I'm not knocking it. That's pretty sweet. I saw some cool Jeeps today on the road. Guy had the old Overlander paddles, had everything. It was sweet. It's one of those. Is it the Renegade Jeep? Looks like a pickup truck. The bailout with the Tonto blade. That is spicy. So you carried that knife in your front. Oh, here's your latest one. My apologies. This is what you meant. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Okay. What we got here? Got the Dickinson Trading Post pouch. Some stacks. Luke EDC. What we got here? That Everyday Patches. Pocket Filth. Mr. Brandon EDM himself right here. Another everyday patches. Man, I can't talk today. That knife is pretty cool. I hope you get another picture of it. A little close up here. Look at you packing that thing in. Hey, where'd you get that old knife from? That was one of my favorite giveaways. I can't even fathom how much stuff I gave away in that giveaway. There was so much stuff, so much money. My wife goes, "Are you really going to give all that stuff away?" I said, "Yep. One person wins it all." She's like, "You should just like split it up and have multiple winners." I said, "Nope. One winner gets it all." And that's actually the pouch and the flashlight was in there. Trevor ended up winning that. CPM, what's up? What's going on? Let's check out CPM. CPM, what's in your pockets? That's what I really want to know. Mikey Daily Carry, you need to talk in your macho man voice. He just ran upstairs to go get another cup of coffee. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Check out the pocket check. Yeah, can you dig it? Yeah. Hopefully that wasn't too loud, sorry. The Barbarian Brownie custom fixed blade will be done next week. Wait, what? What did I just see here? Been there, done that. The Barbarian Brownie custom fixed blade. Ooh. Well, I think you just spilled the beans here. Let's see who else is in the house here really quick here. Macho Man Mike from I Am the OB. What's going on here? We got here OB, good afternoon, everyone. EDC knife, yes. Oh, you were talking about the flashlight that you got here? Yes. Like I said, I couldn't be any more happy that you ended up winning that giveaway. The real Chris Brown CPN would never. CPM, go ahead and tell me what you got in your pockets so we can go check you out. I am the OB, Mike and Ike's. Good afternoon. Mikey Daily Carry, slap me a couple of rees. Ooh, yeah. Can you dig it? Yeah. Let's go and check out CPM. Give me the okay if it's all right if we go check you out on Instagram here. You got some. I don't. If anybody follows, I'm sure everybody who's watching me sees you in all the really awesome chats. So I want to check you out here. Man, Trevor, you got some awesome photos here. Like, I love the vibes you got going on here. Man, these are good. I'm going to tell everybody your secret because your secret is very similar to mine, Trevor. Everybody know that these are taken from a Google Pixel? Heck, yeah. Man, these are some good stuff here. Man, you got a good eye for pictures, that's for sure. Mikey Daily Carry, I'm going to go to you first here. Well, let's see what you got in your pockets. Mikey Daily. Also, by the way, dude, awesome new logo. I really, really dig that. Let's see here. Okay. Here's your new logo. This is pretty sweet, not going to lie. I love that. To me, that is, I like it. I like it a lot. Pixel 6 and Lightroom. Absolutely. That's what I do with 90% of my photos on Instagram. As of late though, I have been using the Sony, of course, but CPM says nothing IG lately? Nah. We're gonna check you out next. People need to see your stuff. Mikey, I don't know if any of this is your recent stuff, but love the Leatherman. I'm in need of getting a Leatherman with a pocket clip. That looks like a good size too as well. And if I'm mistaken, you open that up and you don't actually have to put your hands right on the tools, if I'm seeing that correctly here. So I like that idea. That's what I like about my Gerber. Mike and Ike's Lightroom has been a game changer. Does anybody use any filters? I've been a huge fan of using the presets. EDC knife and tool, yes. Great logo, Mikey. Looks great. Mike Daily Carry, appreciate you, brother. Haven't done a pocket check today, but I dropped a new bolt action video. Okay, we may have to check that out here in a bit. Mike Daily Carry, yeah. But you got some great stuff here. This must be the link over to your newest video. We'll have to check that out here. If anybody's in my chat or watching this, definitely check out his stuff on Instagram and, of course, also over on YouTube. Got some awesome content here. Let's go and check out CPM here. I know everybody can probably just go over to Instagram themselves, but I want to talk and look at everybody's stuff myself with you guys. CPM. Man, I can't type worth a darn. Where are you at here? Why can't I find you here? Oh, it's because I have to put an M instead of a P. Mike Daily Carry, Peter McKinnon has a sweet preset I use. Do you use the pirate one? Because I do. That's my favorite. All right, CPM. We're going to call you out. Check out this. This is awesome. This is sweet. I'm not even into the whole sprinkles and pink and all that, but a Medford, wow. Wow. Perfect for every occasion. Check that out. Has anybody actually ever gone over to his page and checked this stuff out? Oofda. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You got a picture without a glove on. Must be under $1,000 or something. Been there, done that. My photography game is hot garbage. You know, that is only the eye of the beholder. There's no such thing as hot garbage photography. Anybody can take a picture, but if you like what you got and you're passionate about what you took, that's really what matters. Let's go back over here. Let's do a pocket dump on my side here. Let's you guys want to see what's in my pockets? Nothing incredibly crazy here. Let's just take a look here. Just gave him a follow. Yeah, go check out CPM. His knife collection. He's probably got one knife that costs more than all my entire collection put together. EDC knife and tool. I've made a couple of presets myself. Hey, I've made a couple. I just actually learned how to share them. I think it has to be like a D&G file I sent out to somebody. I was helping them out, and I gave them one of my pictures I made, and they were able to use it on their photo, which was pretty sweet. But let's see here. You can check out mine. Okay, knife not 69. Just a second. I'm going to first show what's in my right front pocket. The Benchmade bug out. This does not leave my pocket, like at least in my pocket once a week. I'm a big Benchmade fan. When I first started getting into fancier, higher end knives, my real life buddies were like, Benchmade is the best knife in the whole world. And none of them owned a Benchmade because they're expensive too. You know, the everyday person. I mean, let's just be real. $150 for this plastic with some steel on it. I mean, let's be real. That's not really that cheap. But when I first got a Benchmade, I think it was the Grizzly Ridge was the first one I got. I brought it over, and they were all like ooh and an ah, and because that's like the only knife that my real life friends know about. Let's see here. So knife nut 69. Let's check you out here. Is your IG the same as your YouTube here, Knife Nut? Let's see here, 69. All right, so there are two Knife Nut 69s. There's one with an underscore, there's one without. I'm assuming yours was the one with the profile picture. I'll click on it first here. Okay, let's see here. Let me go ahead and broadcast it. Let me know if this is the right one or not. Is this you, Knife Nut? Is this the right one? This is you? Okay, all right. Ooh, look at this. Can't wait to score one of these. RJ Martin. Okay. Here we go. I know Ben there done that. He's a case fan. This is the kind of case knives that I've got here. This is the Case Trapper Lock. That is. I'm a fan of case knives. I've always been. Let's see here. What do we got? Knife Nut. Oh, is this isn't you? Knife Nut, that's not you. Birdman, showing the little googly eyes. That's not you, Knife Nut. That's the only one I've got here. It's got the same logo as your YouTube. Okay. Well, this Knife Nut's got good taste either way. Knife Nut 69. Is there any other letters or any other? Because these are the only two that I'm coming up with, and they don't have a logo. Am I spelling? Oh, you know what I'm doing here? I'm not putting a K before Knife Nut. I see what you did there. I apologize. Here you are. I follow you back here. I'm sorry for that. I apologize. There we go. Okay. Ooh, there we go. What do we got here? Ooh, wow. Look at that. All that titanium. All right, we got, is that a pair of 3 or got a Chavez, got a Chris Reeves. Oh my gosh. Oofta. Oh man. You're going to make me regret coming over here because I shouldn't say me regret, my wallet's going to regret this. Oofta. Wowzer. So which one of these is in your pocket here? What is this? Look at that. Yes, I'm digging that photo. Dang, would you take that with a camera or a phone? Okay, I like this. Very nice. I like those scales. Is that the Lynch made? Look at that pen. Very cool. Looks like you got a coin here. Curious about that coin. That's pretty cool. I like it. Knife Nut 69 Advent latest pick. That's your latest one? Okay, very nice. Got some spicy stuff here. Oh, got a little band-aid going on there. Must have been fooling around a little too much here. With your phone, very nice. You must have a very nice phone to be taking really good photos here. Look at that thing. That's pretty cool. The Nimble. Liner lock, okay. So, you're talking about liner lock. I know you posted that. You know, I'm not a fan of liner locks. I like them. I've got some really cool knives that have liner locks, but I'm just not a fan of liner locks. I don't know why. All right, where's that Chavez you got here? I'm trying to find that picture. Spider Go. Whoa, look at that. Japers. What's to say you're my 2 favorites sounding carries? Did you do the custom blade on that? Oof, look at that. Someday I'll get myself a factor. Those are cool. Got some nice stuff here, man. Like I said, I gotta find that Chavez though. Where did that go? You gotta have more pictures of that. I'm a Chavez fan, if everybody knows. Ramon Chavez. We got some awesome stuff. Okay, this is nice. Got some great gear here, man. This is awesome. What does everybody else got in their pockets here? Captain York, well, brother, gonna head out. Hey, have a good one here. I will finish the live later. Have to get ready for work. Well, I appreciate you stopping by here. I want that box. Yeah, just very spontaneous. Felt like going live, and I wanted to check out everybody's Instagram here. And like I said, I didn't post today, so I got to see what everybody else has got in their pockets. Got some. Dang. That's another thing. I need a pen in my carry. A nice pen. Mikey Daily Carry. I have some brass scales heading my way for the bug out. Open. It'll give life to me. Carry it more. More constantly. Yeah, consistently as far as what I carry. You know, I keep thinking, boy, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself another bug out because I also want new scales on there, but I don't want to take the scales off this one, so it's gonna make me end up getting another bug out because I want to get some brass ones. Would be really sweet. Let's see here. We got this music going here. Let's go to the next song. Knife Not 69. I don't actually have a Chavez. I think you were looking for. Oh, you're right. I was probably looking at a different one. No, I'm pretty sure that was a Chavez, was it not? Let me go back up the top here. It was a bunch of titanium knives. Is that not a right here? Oh man. I forgive me. Don't even look. Nobody look. Forgive me. I was wrong. Forgive me. My bad. That's not a Chavez. My bad. That makes me a very embarrassed a little bit. Ian Coates probably missed this, but hey, sexy. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Cheers to that. Ian Coates in the house, everybody. Let's see here. Let's see what I can do. I've got some participants. Oh, I can see participants. What do we got here? Cool. Okay. How do we make mods in here? Not that I have anybody following me that's going to probably mess with us, but let's just see here. How do you make mods in this bad boy? Ian's been a moderator for pretty much every single live that I'm ever going in. There's Ian. So Ian probably knows how to become a mod and better than anybody. Knife Nut, got to go to work. Everybody have a great day. Hey, you have a great day as well. Thanks for letting me check you out here. Ian, we're doing pocket checks. What's in your pocket? Did you post one this morning here? I think you did, actually. Let's go and check out Ian's page. I know Ian. Ian's always got those spicy rees. Let's check it out here. Ian, we're going to go ahead and raid you up here. Ian, what do you got in your pocket here? Are you carrying the Chavez or Ian, are you carrying? Nope, you're not. That's an old picture. There we go. I knew you were carrying this. I already commented on it. There I was. Let's see here. Been there, done that. Dude, thank you for sharing all of us because it allows us to follow, learn, and support others. Honestly, that's what it's about here. In my opinion, I mean, Everyday Carry, the reason I even made a page for Everyday Carry had to do with the fact that I wanted to see what everybody else is carrying. And so I made an IG page here. I got off my personal one and just followed people that were part of Everyday Carry life. I wanted to see what everybody else is carrying. Although my checkbook, my pocketbook, my cash flow is a little weak every time I see it because there's some amazing gear out there, that's for sure. And then going down the rabbit hole of rain dries, patches, and so on. Speaking of, we should open up that box or that package really soon here, really quick. Let's see what I missed here. Been there, done that. Ian, Miss CPM, and Bruce Bummer. Yeah, they were just in here a little bit ago. We rated CPM's expensive Instagram page here. Real Chris Brown, I seen you. Ian is carrying the Zon Bexer dual side click purple. What a slider. Been there, done that. Ian, it would have be my pleasure to send you a laser engraved item, sir. Ian, hit up Ben here. Boy, how do I do this? How do I share him? How do I make a moderator? Gabe, been there, done that. I'm excited about that coin. Okay. Let's let's move on over here. What did I do with my package here? Let's open this up here. I don't know how many people are in here still watching, but let's open this up here. This is from Awesome Hank. He has not yet started selling these. What's in this bag? So this is not even a true mail call. So that's why I wanted to do it live. But let's see what we've got here. Ooh, I feel some heavy stuff going on here. Don't need that anymore. Oh, yeah. Got a couple. Ooh, he made it. It made it here. Let's first read the paperwork here. It says here, to me. Okay, we got a couple things in here. Awesome Hank here. We'll go check him out in a little bit here. This is his tin. What's in the box? Oh, yes. I needed a tie bead. You guys can see that or not. Let me just take it out here. I know this is gonna go on because I know what the other piece is in here. That is sweet. So he sent that over here. And then in the black bag, let's see what's in here. Like I said, the bead is available. That's available. Let's see here. I wanted this. I knew he was going to send one over. I'm going to take some pictures of it and check it out. But here's his card. Awesome Hank. And he's also got the Octi goods. If you guys need anything as far as t-shirts and stuff, he also runs that as well. But this is cool. Little pry bar. I'm excited. This is cool. Before I mess with it, I better get some pictures with it, but I'm going to carry that. That's for sure. That is cool. I don't know if Awesome Hank, if you're on here, but he did say I could open this up. He told me that it's okay. It will be. These will be available soon. I think there's some packaging and other things that'll be part of it, but it's fun to get your hands on things and show it off. And that's from Awesome Hank Gear. And of course, this made its way in the package. We made these a while ago. This is from the Hank and the Coin collab that we did. We also came up with some Marie's, patches, Ranger Eyes, whatever you want to call them. If you spend $49.99, I believe it is, on his site, you're going to get a Hank. Maybe you want some of the beads, the pry bar when it's available. You get one of these for free. You don't actually have to pay for it. It will come with it. That's got to go on with the Awesome Hank and the Coin. Got the coin, but I got a Hank in front of me. Here we go. Shameless plug, but hey, it's my life. I can show off whatever I want to do. If I designed it, I'm going to show it off because that's how I am. I like to show off my stuff that I do and show off the buddies here. Anyways, so what do we got in the chat here? Been there, done that. Ian, that'd be lovely. Gabe, been there, done that. I'm excited to see the coin. Ian, Bear or Bear? Is this punctuation? I'm probably the worst. Everybody says everybody else can enunciate certain letters. I can't either. Let's see here. Been there, done that. I'll PM you, Ian. EDC Knife and Tool. Ian heard mods. Yeah, Ian heard mods. I still have to figure out how to even make anybody a mod here. Ian, that would be sick. Mikey, Daily Carrier, sweet stuff. Yeah, this is gonna cool. This bead is definitely gonna go on the pry. That's no question about it. No question whatsoever. Those are gonna go together for sure. EDC Knife and Tool. Well, I had all the hangs. I need that You know, you've been rocking his stuff for quite a bit. You definitely do need one of these. That's for sure. Real Chris Brown, that's thick. You know, it is kind of thick. Not too bad. It's a good size, though. It feels sturdy. This is made out of titanium. I don't know if anybody saw that. There's a logo up there. What we got here? Real Chris Brown. Wow. Ian, nobody is worse with Hooked on Onyx. Yeah, you know, but it's hard. In all honesty, when you're going live like this and you're reading these little letters in front of you, it is hard to read it in the first place, let alone trying to enunciate and pronounce certain words. So I get it. Where did I leave off here? Been there, done that. We ordered 2 of your collab Hanks from Awesome Hank. Thank you for the support. You know that. It's honestly the only reason I even designed it is because I wanted a pirate Hank, and it just kind of went from there. We got the coin and all the other things. You know, it was something that I personally wanted, so that was the reason that we even did it. Real Chris Brown, I don't mind having X's back when he asks for it. Hey, if you got my back, I got your back too. So if I can't pronounce something here, I'm gonna pronounce something wrong. More than welcome to call me out. EDC Knife and Tool reminds me of the Plague one. Okay. You know, yeah, I can see that. Real Chris Brown, all sweet stuff's a brownie. Thank you. This is honestly, I knew this was coming. I just didn't know when. So I was pretty excited when it did finally come. Let me see this here. How do I make mods? So I'm not actually on the YouTube. I'm on OBS. By the way, anybody else still drinking coffee? Yes, it's 1:17 where I'm at. Yes, I am still drinking coffee. And in between coffee, I'm having a little bit of water. So, you know, everybody says you have to drink water between alcohol. Well, same with me and coffee sometimes. Which I might have to put you guys on hold a little bit here and go get some more coffee. I'm running low. It's getting cold. Let's catch up here. Ian, I don't mind having X's back even when he doesn't ask for it. Ian, I think you got all of our backs. You're always in these lives. You're always helping us out here. You know, we appreciate it. I know X and Brandon definitely appreciate it. Brandon and Ron Kwok, I should say. I don't know if anybody's been hitting up their stuff, but man, their podcasts, ooh, they get me every single time. I enjoy watching them. EDC Knife and Tool, I'm making one right now, 2:15 p.m. I'm not judging. Like I said, I'll probably have one of these up until, goodness, I'm going to say probably 4. Ian Coates, I tried the mango chainsaw liquid. Ooh. You know, I should go upstairs and go get another one here. This is just the plain water. It's the weirdest thing. I was at a swap meet this weekend. Yes, I go to swap meets. Love them. It's a family thing. And my brother was there, and we're hanging out. And his buddy's wife ordered one of these at the bar. And she goes, hey, I'd like to try one of those. Are they any good? And the bartender's like, sure, $2. Well, she gets it, and she starts drinking. She's like, this is pure water. You would think if I'm at a bar, you're going to tell me that it's water, but apparently they didn't. But this is pretty good stuff, though. This one is the mountain water. It says here, drinking water from the Alps. Or if they want to say it, you know, pretty good stuff, though. Like I said, pretty clean tasting. Water's water. I drank water off the garden hose growing up, so that's some clean stuff. Been there, done that. Coffee all day. Yep. Ian Coates, Brandon Glock. That's I didn't say that. Didn't say that. The microphone audio went out. Blasto, is the audio low for everyone else, or is it just me? If it is, let me know. I will definitely goof around with this. I've got the audio and the mic up, and I've got the music down really low. Hopefully that's not too quiet. Birdman, an hour ahead and just made another cup. Absolutely. Hey, I'm glad to see you guys are also drinking coffee this in the afternoon. Coffee is not just a morning thing. And when you are an adult, which I'm not an adult, not trying to say I'm an adult, but you got to drink coffee. Ian says car swap meet, bike swap meet. So this is a kind of a swap meet for everything or everybody else's garbage. If a little low. Let me see if I can turn it up here a little bit. I don't know, is that any better? You can't hear any music? Probably better. It's a little. Is that any better for music? Am I any louder? I'll kind of keep talking here as to answer your question. Yeah, it was a swap meet for pretty much everybody. It's like a giant garage sale. There were cars, bikes, all that kind of stuff were there. Mainly tractors though, because this is kind of a backwoods kind of a style swap meet, I guess you could say. Ian, can't hear any music. High Tide EDZ, welcome. What's going on? Y'all know me, still the same OB. I hate saying things are wrong. Ruins the flow of a live. Hey, that's okay. Mike, we can't hear you. I'm sorry. Man, I don't like how it's like laggy on my end here. That's what. Oh, hopefully that's better here. Got to be careful playing music on here. Yeah, you do. You got to be very careful. I'm using Artlist, so it's all free stuff, so it's not that anything that I'm gonna get in trouble with here. Ian is correct. Swap them. Is that any better? Audio is the hardest thing in the world. I don't know why. Trevor says a little lower. Is that any better? Can you hear me? Music is blasting. Whoops. My bad. It was kind of a catchy song. I'm not always into listening to blues music all the time, but I was definitely feeling the blues for sure. Ian seems as either low voice or louder music and no voice. Trevor, you're saying that's perfect, so I'm going to be careful with changing anything until you guys kind of step up and tell me if it's any worse or better. But I'm using Artlist, so this music should be just fine. Hopefully, you never know. It's all free music here. It should be okay. Peter McKinnon got me over. I was watching some of his, though. That's what got me over watching. Man, I'm just out of it. Doing our list. Let's see here. Ian says, seems it's either low voice or no music or loud music and can't hear voice. Perhaps you load your stream on your phone as you can hear it. You know, I should. I was trying to mess with it through my mixer, but I tried to run my music through it and it didn't make any sound. So I stopped using music through this thing and I use it through the desktop because I'm using OBS over on the computer. I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but definitely going to try that, Blasto. Load my stream on the phone. Yeah, I should definitely try that. Good call. Good call. Trevor says it's good now. Okay, hopefully that's much better. I don't know if you guys even like the music that I'm playing. Like that, it's just playing on random. I hit blues for some weird reason. All right, so I did go in and talk about what was in my right pocket. I should talk about what's in my other pockets here. My front left pocket is going to be my Travex wallet. I don't know if anybody saw that. Oops, don't kick that. Travex wallet. That's what's in the front left pocket. Front right pocket is the Benchmade bug out. And then my pouch here. We got a couple new reasons if anybody's seen any of these here. Got some new stuff here. EDC Knife and Tool. I read that. Gabe, you should check out Robert Johnson. He made some incredible blues. And ones, I will definitely check him out here. I should write that down here. I like listening to blues. I think it's really good music. I like country music. I like rock and roll. I'm a classic rock kind of guy. But blues just kind of gets me, which is exciting. I don't know why. But let's talk about the pouch here. You guys, anyone if anybody's seen any of the new Rees here? So at the bottom here, I just got the Dad Life one here. That was the new one. And up at the top is the NWO. Love that one. So there's the new ones that are on the pouch. Been there, done that. Why Barbarian Brownie and Pirate theme? Can you tell us a little about yourself? So, back when I was starting to get into EDC, Peter McKinnon was Pete's Pirate Life. So, I will admit, I definitely was like, you know what? I'm not going to do a pirate, but I love pirates. So, the idea is I've always worked for people. My first job was working for a photographer, and he was an older guy. He was working in the studio. He didn't know anything about, getting on the computer and running, Lightroom, running Photoshop and all that. So I got to just do all of his editing and his design work at the studio. And he got me into doing photography. And I always felt like, man, I'm just a barbarian working on a pirate ship. And he was the pirate, he was the captain, and I was just a barbarian that he let me sit on his ship and work with him. And he took me under his wing for a while. So that is honestly kind of the reason it was barbarian instead of a pirate. Because like I said, I'm just a barbarian working on a pirate ship. But as far as, like I said, that was my background. That's what got me. And I went to school as a graphic designer. And that was my first internship. I didn't really know much about taking photos. I didn't know much about anything with photography. So he brought me into doing photography. I didn't want to do photography, but I absolutely loved it. Which actually brings me on to Everyday Carry. He was a kind of guy that would go to Alaska for like a month on end. And he would tell me, okay, here's the camera. Here's a bunch of stuff. Take this, and you're going to go out and take photos for me. I'll be in Alaska if you need me. Probably won't get back to you in like a couple days. So I would run his shoots, learned right on the fly, had to learn really quick. And this was before like learning the YouTube University, as I guess you could say. So I didn't know about getting on YouTube. What's this? What's this? How do I know about ISO? How do I know about my f-style? What lens should I use? I had to learn all that literally by trial and error, which was all right. That's the best way to learn. Let's see here. What am I missing? Blasto, maybe he's dual classing barbarian with pirate prestige class. Do pirates have? Do they have class? I mean, I am a huge fan of Pirates of the Caribbean, so yeah, I would say they do have class. But yeah, that's I guess when you say what's my background, that is it. Then I went off and he was having me do drywall and landscaping and stuff. So I was like, I'm not even doing anything for this. So it led me on to doing a new job. I went over and worked for another company, and I did installs for graphics. So I would wrap cars, wrap locker rooms for sports, a lot of colleges and stuff. And so I'd gotten designing that kind of stuff and then literally putting on the vinyl wraps and wrapping cars. So I always thought that was kind of fun. There's just not a whole lot of money in that where I'm at. So now I work in a technology company. I'm not going to put myself on blast because then I have to start telling everybody who I work for, and I have to be careful about certain things. So let's just put it that way. I work for a technology company, and I'm a technician, and I talk to people a lot. Let's go ahead and check out some more Instagrams. I was kind of digging that. Anybody want to go on blast and do you want to show off what they got on Instagram as far as any of their photos or anything like that? And Gabe, yes, I definitely want to play that Robert Johnson. I just don't want to, obviously, them to take this down and be like, oh, Can't play that kind of stuff, so I'm not monetized or anything like that. But I definitely don't want to get booted off this whole platform here. What were we? We were looking at Ian last here. We were checking out Ian's Zan. Man, that thing is spicy. All right. Oh, look up Ricky. Okay. He is going to be big real soon. Ricky is going to, he's going to turn some heads. If you don't know who Ricky Hernandez is by now, and you're following me, you definitely need to. Let me go ahead and explore here. I think I was just on his page earlier this morning. Go give Ricky a follow. He is an amazing, amazing photographer. Ian, only 26 likes on the Zan. You know, I'm disappointed as well. Go over and check out Ian and like his Zan post. But yes, Ricky. Oh, look at these. Oh, look how clean that is. Crisp. And yeah, look at that. That ProTech. I tell you what, that is what I want in my pocket. That's for sure. I would carry that thing daily. Yep, that is. Sorry, I got zoned in because it was beautiful. I don't know if anybody knows on his other pages, but man, he takes some animal photographies. I always want to ask him questions about, hey, Ricky, what do you do besides taking amazing photos of knives and EDC gear? Because I've seen some of his videos out on YouTube and some of his shorts of he's got like lions chasing after him while he is taking pictures. I would be filling my shorts up, that's for sure, with some of the photos I seen him or videos of the lion or tiger coming right at him. Oh man. Blasto, Ricky is pretty awesome. Ian or Ricky is just an amazing individual. Not gonna disagree with both you guys. You guys are correct. Look at this leather. I like that. I think Ricky, he's always posting videos of his guitars in the background. I think he should. I want to hear him play. I don't know if anybody else has ever noticed that, but I see the guitar in this post here. I want to hear him play some music. Maybe him and I can jam out a little bit. I actually have to get new strings on my guitar. Well, Ricky's not in here though, so we should. Anybody else want to put it on blast here? Let's look over your Instagram here. Ooh, look at that. I like that. Just because Ricky's not in here, we don't need to be talking about him right. Ooh, but first, let's check. Ooh, look at that. I didn't even seen that. Obviously, I have. Never mind, I must have liked it. Look at that. I like. That is pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet. EDC Knife and Tool, I got to grab the kids. Great stream. Hey, have a good one, Ian. Or, sorry, Trevor. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you a lot. I didn't post today on my old Instagram, but I was sharpening or stropping the knife Saturday, and I looked down and I was using the heck out of it, and I was even thinking, you know, I don't really need to actually sharpen it. I don't believe in actually taking off a lot of the metal on your blade, but I do believe in stropping. If you guys don't have a work sharp sharpener yet, definitely check out one of these. I am not good at the stone. I cannot run that blade clean, that's for sure. But using this bad boy really, really makes life easy. Shameless plug. I know we're on my page here, since that's what I'm carrying. But like I said, I didn't plan on being on here too long. I just want to kind of poke my head in here and make sure everything's still working as far as just hitting the play button and getting on live. But I'm going to end this here really quick, and I just want to let you know I appreciate you guys for stopping in, checking out the stream, and definitely appreciate you guys for being here. Oh, we got some more comments here. Ian Coates, speaking of work sharp, yes, I did it actually drop? I don't think they did actually drop yet, Ian. I know it's supposed to soon. I don't think it's dropped yet. Blasto, I sharpened a knife for the first time yesterday. I used that work contraption. Went okay. Not sure if it's the right angle. So that's the thing, you got to find out what angle your knife is actually going to be. I believe 20 is most of them. I'm looking here. I guess I couldn't tell you. The new Pro one that Ian's talking about, you can actually put it in there, and then you can check what angle it is digitally. You can then correctly put it on exactly how you want, which I got to get my hands on one. I really want one. Eli saying hi. What's up, y'all? What's going on here? Yeah, we're just about to head out here. Like I said, I didn't plan on going overly long, but I just wanted to go ahead and see what everybody's up, pop my head in, and just kind of checking things out, making sure the old live even works anymore. He's a party crasher, he says. But yeah, I appreciate everybody stopping in here and coming in and seeing what's in my pockets and checking out the live mail call. Once again, the titanium bead and the titanium pry bar from Awesome Hank. Sent those over. And the beads are available, and the pry bar will be here. Super, actually ecstatic to have that. I want to put that in my pocket right now and put a lanyard on it and take some pictures, but I know I can't here. Oh, I already lost the... Oh, there it is. And if you guys don't know this yet here, go ahead and check out Awesome Hank and make sure that you spend a little dough and get yourself a patch. This is the one that matches the Hank. The Hanks are available as well. This one not specifically, but the new version, the version 3 is available. I call it the version 3 because there's actually a darker version of this one as well. But I appreciate you guys here and stopping in and crashing the party. Before we leave here, Mikey D. Killer heading out, brother. Great surprise. Hey, thank you. Appreciate you stopping by, Ian. Maybe work on the mic and music volumes. Hey, yes, that's honestly why I'm going live, to make sure I can figure that out here. Ben, appreciate you, buddy. You guys all have a great